I told my young brother, I said that, there's also something called the Beautification Act. And as we got to discussing about what the Beautification Act is, the Beautification Act was passed by LBJ in 1965, and it has a lot of derivatives and offshoots from that law that America has made a whole bunch of unjust laws. Tons of them from that one act, okay? The Beautification Act passed the standard where there will be no junk, no billboards, no stuff on the highways and byways as you pass by. It's the Beautification Act of 1965. Look it up. Meanwhile, the USDA says that it is too expensive to plant fruit trees for starving families and underprivileged communities. Meanwhile, we're sending $200-300 billion to Ukraine to fight proxy wars. You understand what I'm trying to tell you? The wickedness. We say, oh, America the brave, America the beautiful. This is the beauty of it. This is the literal Beautification Act of 1965. This is why you don't see any fruit trees in the United States, except they be on private property, because it is against the law. Why are we suffering with hunger? Now, the Bible tells us that, I think it's in the book of Leviticus, or maybe it's in the book of Exodus. It says that if people are hungry, right, let your fruit grow of itself, and don't glean everything out of the fields. Leave some for the poor. That way that the poor will have something to eat as they pass through the lands, on the byways and the highways. Always leave enough for them. And whatever grows of the seventh year, let it rest. Let the people that are not fortunate, let them have access to such things. Well, the Beautification Act has inspired many, many, many laws, such as you cannot grow food in public places. This is why we have such food shortage crisis. It'd be very simple to just plant a few seeds along the side of the highway, let the trees grow up, and let them eat. Open up a few acres of land. I think the United States has like 1.83 billion acres, okay? It would be very simple to open up vineyards and things like that for the community to go out and eat, to go out and thrive off the land. Gas prices should not be so high. Food prices should not be so high. Water should not be so high, especially since we have creeks and oases and springs and natural springs like in Ozark, Arkansas, where you get your Ozark water bottles from. They have cold springs in Colorado and in Austin, Texas, and in Florida. They have them in every state. Why is it then so much oppression?